Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Bitcoin price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. This is the intraday for Bitcoin. We're gonna see what's happened from the 1 hour chart and the 15-minute chart. So as you can see, we have a 1, 2 and potentially finished wave 3. We're looking still at a potential wave 4, can be a triangle by the way. I just want to mention this a new scenario that you might be ranging a little bit here as a triangle, especially that now Bitcoin is a little bit weaker than the altcoins, and that is due, of course, of the dominance that we see it every day moving and diving deeper and deeper, right? And therefore, of course, it shows the strength for the altcoins currently that all season might unfold, and Bitcoin might range, of course, sideways. Yeah, so it can be sideways or it can be still moving for higher, but it's not gonna show really a strong price. I would say regarding when Bitcoin can move towards the upside is especially when you see, of course, the dominance moving for higher a little bit. This might comes the turn for Bitcoin a little bit to relief here. So I believe that we are here also in a 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5, and you have already a 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5, which is of course a double 1, 2. So basically I would say this is what's going on right now. Inside this wave 3 it is finished. You're looking for a wave 4, so potentially Bitcoin might show up a little bit right now. We can see, of course, a little bit of move up, basically to test, of course, if we are breaking the high or not, because you have to be careful. You might be in a triangle here. You have to test the zigzag taken from this wave A, in case it is a wave ABC, for a zigzag in a triangle. If we break it, that might of course be the signal that we're moving for higher for the next blue box. Yeah, 125k, 130k, which is bullish, right? Basically, if we break it, but if we not, therefore you have to consider the triangle start to unfolding. All right. In case that we continue to dive deeper, which I doubt it based on this small price action on the 15-minute chart, I don't see any movement toward the downside as impulse. I see everything is corrective, meaning it's gonna still range or moving a little bit for higher. Therefore, higher possibility is to take this one to 1-to-1 fib level 122k, I would say. But be careful, it might be again, the triangle. And then moving toward the upside. If this is a signal, we get it here, at least we know that we are in a triangle, potentially, and then moving toward the upside, we can count the waves at that time, and we know when it's gonna move up. So basically, those are the key level to be watched right now. You have from the top 122k. If broken, you're moving for higher. You have from the low 113k. Of course, if you break it, you're moving bearish, which is lower possibility currently. The wave 4 is not invalidated yet, so we still in a wave 4. Your wave 4 even can be a zigzag, right, without invalidation, and can move toward the upside. So yeah, those are right now the key levels of this chart for the price action to understand exactly what it might happen, guys. Higher possibility is at least to reach this. I'm favoring this scenario as a triangle, and then moving toward the upside when it comes time for dominance, of course, to rebound a little bit here. Yeah, so this is the thing. Yep, that was it for Bitcoin. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye bye.